step one, if you want to start to drive improved operations and mature your organization, is you have to identify your key processes or the key levers that you can move and pull in your organization to drive meaningful improvement. So one of the ways to approach that from a practical perspective is to start with your organizational chart, right? So the hierarchy of your business. So take a minute, pause this video, and look at your org chart or sketch a rough version of your org chart broken down by functional departments. So you might have sales, operations, IT, delivery, manufacturing, logistics, like whatever it is, right? Whatever your business is, it will look different. Pause this video, sketch a rough outline of the functional departments inside of your business. Okay, now you've paused the video. Now you have a rough org chart. So now you should be able to see all of the functional areas inside of your business. Now take it to the next level of granularity. What do those specific areas of business, those specific departments in your business do that drives and adds value to the organization? If you were going to say, what is the point of this department? What are the things that they actually do? What are the inputs that they take in? What are the outputs that they take in, right? So if you think about that, you will start to be able to define a list of things that are the actual core processes for those different departments. And it's easiest to do if you do it by functional department, right? Which is why we use the org chart to break it down. But for example, if you're thinking about HR, a traditional HR department is going to do hiring, onboarding, firing, offboarding, annual reviews or performance management, payroll, and depending on where you're at, there could be a lot of other stuff that's in there too, but you get the idea, right? If you start thinking about what they actually do, you can start to create a list of processes. Once you have that list, if you're the one who's taking ownership and leading this forward, go out to the leaders of each individual department and validate that list. Go talk to the director of HR, talk to the director of sales, talk to the director of IT, validate that list, ask them, what are the most important processes that you guys actually do? Help me get this list correct. Once you do that and you do it for each functional department, now you have a list across the entire organization of the most important processes in your company. And that's how you get started, because if you don't define what those are, it's going to be impossible to improve them. But now you know what they are, so you can start the improvement process. In the next video, we'll talk about, now that you have that list of processes, how you can identify the subject matter experts and the process owners for each of those core processes. And that's incredibly important because you have to have accountability at the process level if you're going to move your organization forward to maturity.